Everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh man, okay. I think we're live. I think we're finally live. Some issues with the camera, which was just kicking me out. I had to set it up again, but now it seems to work. What is that now? I am live, so please show my live stream. Okay. Then, where's X? X is here. Okay. And I wrote something in the other chat. Everything should be working now. You texted something on Facebook and I can see it, so that's wonderful. Thanks for the heart. Janila? You did not? I have a heart here. In the chat. Well, that's creepy. Somebody hacked your account and sending me hearts?
Just now?
Yeah. Or maybe it's still the old one. Oh, wait. Am I on the right? Yeah. I don't know why. I don't see it in my chat here, but it's appearing there in my... where they combine the chats. Anyway, let's get going because I don't have that much time. Because we're gonna go to the cinema and we're gonna go eat hamburgers before. At a burger place I really like. It will be a chili cheese. I'm already getting hungry, Jesus Christ. Alrighty. I'm gonna pick that one. I have my reference. Yeah, it says I'm live. I don't think you can see me live on X, huh? Huh. Oh no. Okay. I think we're live now. Every minute. Now I can say something here. Test. And it's gonna appear. Yes, right away. Wonderful. I still don't understand. It will, when I click on my live, it leads me completely to a different place on Facebook. Yeah, it leads me to the video. I have my reference. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh man, okay. I think get out of here. I have to delete that one. There. Let's delete it. Yeah, Facebook is not working. Okay. I'm gonna find out if it's working later. I wanna draw now. Alright, what we're gonna do is first hit the record button because last time I forgot it already. And then we're gonna make something which is called the core shadow. The core shadow is actually showing where the bright tones and the dark tones are hitting each other. You would think that the darkest place is where actually it is the farthest away from the light source, but it's not like that. And why is that? Because of reflected light. It's not like that because of reflected light. Then you have some dark spots here because of occlusion shadow. Because the material itself is throwing, it's casting a shadow. And I simplified by giving both the same darkness. Like so. Then this shadow is actually going along this area. So this area will also be hit by occlusion shadow. And then it goes like here. Goes down like this, then you'll get another one here. And let's say it's connecting down there to the elbow. Here you can clearly see the plane change of the elbow. The light source clearly is like this energy ball he is creating in his hands. So this is where the light is being emitted, and then the shadow is like facing away, creating this it's a very hard light, a single source of hard light, and that will create a lot of core shadows. That's why you can make use of this technique like on so many areas here, because that happens especially when you have strong lighting, and of course, to make a picture look more interesting, the use of reflected light. Therefore, it switches here on the other side. Okay. Normally you have another muscle here, which then is covering the elbow. Let's try to implement it there too. Try to remember that it was a triangle. Where was this triangle? It was actually down here. Going over your elbow. Rather like this. Let me check one thing regarding anatomy. Lower arm, and then we yeah, there it is. It's rather on the inner side, that's the thing. What you have here, yeah, it's on the other side. What you have here a little muscle which would make also like this form, this shape, yeah. And that triangle is rather going to the other side. I'm not even sure if we can see it so clearly here. Rather like this. So we can actually change a little bit the core shadow because it's bulging out a little bit. Move it to this direction. Okay, let's see if Facebook now sober again. Facebook doesn't consider me live. Whatevs. You're lost, Facebook. You're lost. Okay, let's continue. Continue with the core shadows here. So to make it a little bit thicker in this area. Okay, good. Like there's many because this is so bulky and throwing shapes in there. We have many of those core shadows. And drawing is always about exaggerating to a certain extent. I'm gonna make this shape here. The core shadow of the shoulder. Alright, we're getting there. Then the other side. So it demonstrates which areas are being hit by the light and which are rather dark. This here. Then you have kind of that side being dark, but also here. Then here the finger of the glove. With some wrinkles. Don't want to exaggerate with the fingers because the finger itself still has to be visible. Not that the core shadows are taking all the attention and it doesn't even look like a finger anymore. So this side will be darker because it's away from the light source. Right? I'm still on the path. To create the dark shapes here. But I would rather use a dark color than complete black here. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's make more obvious core shadows. It's a little thin around the knee. Then it gets thicker when it's wrapping around his quadriceps. So all right. So then where are the next core shadows? This should be one. I'm gonna decrease the smoothing to 0. Because here is where the pants are worn off, shredded to pieces from too many kicks. So all right. I like the thickness of the line weight. That's cool so far. The bandages, maybe at some point they need to get a little bit more, like a thicker one. But I don't want to exaggerate because they have to have the feeling of being light. So I don't want to exaggerate here. Right. Okay, here we have his belt. As you always know, it has a side plane and it has a front plane. That's what we're gonna display here. Good. Then let's go in with more core shadows. The light is coming from the top. So this is where the core shadow is. It's dark underneath, it's bright on the top. We have some occlusion shadow because of the knot of his gi is covering some areas where no light is gonna go. I'm really looking forward already to making this energy thing, this glowing thing is what is shooting the thing. Like so. Then more occlusion underneath of that part. Ah, yeah. Take rather care of the shape where the shadow is casted on than the thing that's actually casting the shadow, right? Just as I almost made it wrong myself. This is how I'm gonna make it. Right, this is his leg. Good. this is occlusion shadow, right? This is because we have things that are throwing a shadow. Where we don't have those things, we just need to go in with a darker color, but not black. And to separate these areas, this is why we have the core shadow in black, because it actually, in reality, is darker. Always try to find interesting shapes in those. I think you call it shadow mapping. Zigzags. Maybe I can also go in here with a shape which is rather like this. A little bit more pointy. Crazy how quickly it went dark. Right. Now the core shadow. Because when this carp is starting, they're kind of walking this way, yeah. All right, and the outline is not supposed to be thinner than the core shadows. At least my style prevents it. That's why I have to give it as a counter. Okay, nice. Okay. So okay, good. We have here the other part of the suit. As you can see, you will have also some occlusion. Maybe I have to make his belt a little bit thinner to make it look like reasonable. Yeah, this thing is ripped apart because his whole outfit is ripped apart to shreds. And it, at some point shows some structure. Like these lines here. Good. I'm gonna make his chin a little bit rounder because I feel like Joel Katz doesn't have this split chin. Like so. And then this side, since it's facing away from the light source, it could have the same thing, this core shadow again. Because this will separate the light side from the dark side of the face. Okay. Yeah. We're almost on the way. And the burger I'm gonna pick is the New York chili cheese. For those who are interested. Maybe I make you also decide to go to a burger store. Alrighty. It's a very strong picture, only black and white. I will definitely add some color later. His nose also. Can make him look a little bit more stressed by putting wrinkles under his eye. Then let's give him a strong outline so people see where his face is. And then we also need to kinda take care of his hair. Because such a strong light source is very revealing, you know? You will see each and every hair strand. The color will get darker the farther away you go from that place. Maybe it's also creating some wind, so it's pressing the hair away. I always restart my laptop before I start streaming to don't have any programs running in the background so that it can be smooth. I also put the stream settings on like quality so it will have a smooth experience. But still, I kind of feel today that the laptop is having some issues. All right. There seems to be some reflected light here on the other side. nothing. More hair details. They're all kind of falling into the side on the right. Even in the cloth you have a foreshadow. It's the same logic. Every physical thing. Okay. I think we already can go in with color now. So I'm gonna first save. Then I will open the latest picture we have. To get the skin color. That will be our base. Well, am I missing something here? Did it already open? Okay, we are still recording. I'm just curious if we are recording the right thing. We did. Yo, Asakura, no guessing number this stream? You're a big fan of guessing numbers? No, we're soon going to go into a restaurant and I can't go in sweaty doing push-ups because you guessed the right number. How have you been? How is it going? All good? Long time no see. Look how delayed it is. The stream is really slow right now. We're gonna stay on one side of the core shadow here. Or actually, we don't have to, because I'm just gonna create the same trick as I always did. Once we establish the outline one time, we use a trick so we don't have to pay attention on the second time. Okay, it seems my computer, I don't know what he did, if he was updating something in the background or whatever, but he caught himself. And I'm just painting everything that has skin color now. That's it. His back, of course. I forgot his back. Alright. Now we're gonna erase everything that is too much. I really like where this is going. It's a very dynamic pose. And I hope the recordings will be good. Because I will put some like a really cool soundtrack underneath. And then it's rock and roll. Why are you always jumping back to the eraser? Not pressing a button. What I'm thinking about is like, how can I make this streaming experience better? How can I change my setting to something that's really satisfying? What would be the smartest thing? Would it be getting another computer who's just for the streaming stuff? Do I just can use the one I have right now? But do I have to buy some additional parts? What a weird song, man. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. Gonna put that in a darker color. We have very hard light. We're gonna put a delay on top. Hold the Alt key down. Move it in. Now we're gonna make all these areas which are behind the core shadow. Alright. And nicely enough, the shadow is staying on that side. So, here too. Giving to the lower arm a really nice form. We're gonna add highlights later, but this is just helping us to find the darker areas. The face too, by the way. Ah, I forgot about the back of his neck. The upper side of his finger facing away from the sun. his nose, facing away from the light. I'm gonna go a little bit further in. Because this whole area is also skin. This, even this is, you see his back from the top. And this will be, darkening this will be the last thing I do, and it's quickly done for today. This whole thing can be dark. Alright, good. We will go more into the detail at a different time. I like where this is going. His eyes and his teeth are not skin color, by the way. Just want to make this clear, so nobody is here worried what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Wonderful. My watch is reminding me that I have an appointment at a restaurant. I'm really looking forward to that burger. I'm hungry. Thanks for everybody who's stopping by. It's dark outside already. That's why my face looks like a ghost with that light. I have to adjust that. I have to adjust my quality. I have to adjust the quality of the stream because it's kind of laggy.